next topic. We got Michael K. Williams. Very sensitive subject here. You know, he just recently died after DMX, and then he did that big, nice tribute to DMX. Let's talk about, you know, what happened. He passed of overdose of heroin and now amphetamine. What's that? Medicine?
It's
like
supposed to be like it's like the deadliest thing out. And we weren't.
Wait, amphetamine sounds like this. Like
no, it's fentanyl.
Yes.
And they're getting it from their doctors. These doctors are.
Is that like kind of like
it's
the Michael Jackson type?
Right.
Yeah.
They are
No, that was just to throw off the thought.
Prescribing. Because it's back with money, and whoever have like Medicaid or whatever. It is so. Try not to cry, but it's so disturbing.
Right, you guys know that CC. You know that CC is very sensitive. No,
to certain things, not to a lot.
No, very. No, it's okay to be an emotional.
No, it's to certain.
I'm making a joke, but we know. But she's sensitive on very
certain
sensitive
things. I am
subjects.
like this, and it's like, and it's a true story. Going downtown, attending my task for the day. Out of 34th Street, the AAC train.
Oh my God!
As soon as you come out, soon as you come out, the man has the needle in his hand, blood squirting everywhere. He goes to the top. That's what's on the top of the steps. A rehab center. They're giving them the drug, and then they're coming.
So we were talking about
That closed on 125th Street, and they kicked them out off Lexington.
they kicked out
The addicts.
the
They
addicts.
removed, but no, I shouldn't say. I shouldn't properly remove them.
Yes,
To exit off of Lexington now.
and that's because they're rebuilding.
They're making the 125th Street.
And where did they move them?
Oh, not that they moved them anywhere. They just got rid of them. But 34th Street up to 42nd Street happens to be the new
And where, like on 8th Avenue?
8th Avenue.
Cheese.
I was like, what happened? I thought like, was it COVID? I'm like, maybe COVID, like they everywhere. They even on 6th Avenue.
And it's sad because, like I said, seeing that guy, not that it's something like, oh my God, because in Harlem you've seen it all, but literally up the steps, rehab center or whatever, they go in there and get their little, I don't know, methadone or whatever. Then you got the other ones transferring it, and they go right there shooting them high, falling
Wait,
out.
so you're saying the rehab centers are giving it to
Not the drug itself, it's like a trade-off.
like another pill that can give them the same result?
Right, and I guess they go and act like for help and go trade it off for that.
Oh, getting the pill to trade it off.
And sending them they could get from their doctor. If they say, oh my back hurt, oh my foot hurt.
So basically, if they use this too much,
It's a deadly
It's
drug.
not even too much.
Like
It's
too much,
like,
they be falling out.
it's
Literally,
like
just walking and
what's that? What
like-
kind of crackhead does that?
no, they
That's
worse
like
than
the new
crackheads.
crack.
Like at least the crackheads knew not the dofies and the crackheads knew not to fall. Like
I don't know about the
She
crackheads.
said they So you know my
It's not
dream
funny,
role,
but
like Holly Berry, is to get a crackhead role. You know I play a real good crackhead. You know that, right? Because I
It's
grew up in
not-
Harlem. So
no, I'm saying is the drug is really deadly, and it's sad because it's coming from the doctors. They want the kickback. So
yeah, and that's what it's all about.
Like
Kickback.
But now they brought it to
Which I don't know why y'all don't see. Like, please don't segregate against me. I'm not the enemy. Like, everybody can make their own choice, but I don't see how they didn't see when they was giving out these COVID testing, and then the test was like $1,800, and she was on the news like, don't worry about it. It's gonna be handled right. They need your name to get that paycheck.
Oh yeah.
So, but
Now they
we'll
have
leave it alone.
doctors.
I did not say that.
Yeah.
I'm all for the better of whatever. We'll leave it at that.
I am.
That's definitely the new
Elderberry.
crackers.
The new what?
Crack.
Now back to Michael K. What I
Crack
wanted
era.
to say was they're saying it's overdose, but people who knew him were saying It's hard to believe that because he used to years ago. And he started with that new health, new life, and then now he died of an overdose.
Well, I'm sorry to say,
I think he could have had a relapse and went back.
well, I grew up with a mother who was an addict
Right.
that was on, heavy cocaine.
Right.
I think she probably, I don't know if she dabbled into crack, but I don't think that was her thing. She had a lot of crackhead friends. At some point, she would go clean and then like,
Relax.
I'm thinking she's clean and then I bump into her and see the truth because
Gotcha.
they like to hide it. They'll hide it when they're putting out that persona that they're getting cleaned and that they are trying to clean themselves. And just period, being in the movie business, the music business,
It's done.
they get access to it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's their, you either have to be straight laced
Or they're around it.
because when you get it, sorry to say, like, we like to be personal. And those personal friends are like, oh, but he was doing better. He was cleaning himself. But truth be told,
It's hard
it
to
is,
break,
yeah.
right?
Once you're, unless, you've been able to get an intervention that can really turn you over. My mother had gone to Myrtle Beach and came back for 5 years like, oh, I'm good, and just like, well, what happened? But,
And it's
addiction.
the people around, influence, if it's around certain people you hang out
Right.
with.
Because of the money, they really don't care
Yeah.
what you really got help with.
And addiction, sorry to say, is
It's hard
a
to
serious pain, a serious like mental health addiction.
And then it
is
was
very,
COVID, and
Yeah, a lot of
the industry was
blues.
on pause for a minute.
And what do you do in closed doors? Entertain yourself, and they entertain. Sorry to say, in all sorts of ways they entertain. But
Yeah.
we'll get to that later. So I entertain it. So okay.